mean, my only thing with the series, what you were saying before, was, you know, when you're saying like it'd be better to form film, would be for me is you'd have to make it depends how many episodes and you'd want to do for a series. You know?
Well, I think you'd have to look at the longevity of series like that. Heroes being the current example. It's run out of steam in about its fourth series. Right? And you might not even get to see the completion of it. I'd hate for that to happen. Do you know what I mean? The beauty of this being independent is that you can get it finished despite what they say. You know, as long as we're prepared to work together. Because I'm going to put all my effort into it. I'm going to make the sound big budget, talking orchestra, but mixed with punk and all that, like what the Matrix did. It's got edgy stuff in there, you know what I mean? But at the right time, it tells the story orchestrally, so you know it's a big budget film. It's just that we might not be household names yet, but how does a household name get to be that? First time I see a guy, and they put him up there, he's been doing loads of shit that you never saw him before. Now all of a sudden they say he's big. That's bullshit. We're all big in this room. And that's the truth. You know what I mean? So I believe in you. I hope you believe in me to get this thing done. See it through to the end, because I don't believe it'll take more than 40 days once it's actually ongoing. And that's the shooting time. That's not including the whole finishing time. That's separate days for all the location shots. And if we're smart, we'll get it done twice as fast. This is why I've gone to the trouble of doing the script and taking my time, working things out logistically as well as...
So how many people are in the whole film?
Right, you mean at the moment, or is
The
needs to be?
Needs to be, or are in the whole
Right,
film?
we're still looking.
All the characters.
Yeah, we're still looking for quite a few extras, including background zombies and things.
Yeah,
now the opportunity for that zombie fest kind of fell through, but they are planning to redo it, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in November. So we still get an opportunity then.
What zombie fest? In town or something?
Yeah, it's when everybody dresses up as a zombie, so that's free footage. Yeah. There's loads of stuff.
Are you saying then with regards to that, it would just be a case of like, the main actors like me, you and Jamal, and a few others, probably two others or whatever, just then acting out scenes there, like behind the scenes where everyone's going mental. You know what I mean? And we're just like trying to get through like goings and whatever. Yeah, trying to survive it. Kind of thing.
I've actually been investing quite a bit, so in terms of wardrobe and things, you're going to have some limited wardrobe. It's up to you to accessorise yourself. Now, I'm sure you've got loads of things like that. You must all have an AK-47 lying around in your house. No, but seriously, in terms of weapons and things, I'll actually show you some of them.
Yeah, you've been getting guns in it.
Have you been getting guns in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not firing weapons, because to get the permits is going to be a ball ache. It's all going to be plastic rubberised and done with CG, which is just as good nowadays if you know what you're doing. Yeah. Some of them actually have lights, so and a bit of noise, so it's something to work with. I don't want anyone going pyow pyow though. I don't want to see anyone grab the gun and pyow or this thing,
sideways and all that.
I don't mind the look. I don't mind the attitude.
Sideways. The soldier, I'm not going to shoot from.
No, he's not. Amateur.
Shuttle.
Yeah, exactly. 200 rounds drop or whatever.
Now, the Ben character is actually based on a guy who's the son of the general who's leading the whole assault when this all took place. His role in it, basically, he disagrees vehemently with Jamal's character. He's playing Ben Cross in it. And his character disagrees with his father's methods of dealing with it, because he treats people like, well, I'm not asked, they shouldn't be there kind of thing. We're doing the best we can. Where he's more of a humanitarian that way, and he thinks, well,
Father, I think that you'd suit, you'd suit Father, I think if we grab the modules and put the components...
The sister loves the father, but they both lost the mother, and that affected the father's attitude. That's why he's so cold.
Because of the illness or...
She died. She died, I think, in a car crash. He was drunk.
Right.
Because he's quite a big drinker. It affected them. But he was then left to kind of bring up the kids, and he was never really close because he was always in the army, so it's kind of like, he just wanted to continue with his job. And he brought his son into it, but his son kind of, he's got the ranks, but he's no longer kind of serving. But when this all kicked off, he was up there straight away. So he's got the skills to deal with it, and he's one of the ones that kind of brings us towards those skills that we need. Plus, he has an understanding of certain other sides because he's a bit mystic, shall we say. And his father was a bit of mystic because basically the army does a lot of these spiritual experiments, and therefore he has a certain understanding which helps Mike again deal with the Omen stone. Me on the other hand, I'm like I've put myself as a musician. I thought it seems relevant. Struggles to see his family as twin baby sons, estranged from his ex-partner. So a bit of a, everyday kind of. Sometimes wise guy, but not that way, not a bad person, but can be a bit of a dick, or a bit obnoxious from time to time. Which actually is me to a T, so there you go. Yeah.
Get these guns up, man. Let's see what we're working with, kids. Okay. I want something big, man. So, how long have you worked on what's your character?
I don't know, I think he's
the whole thing back I started when I was actually 10. So it's about 20 odd years to actually get to this stage. Purely and simply, I forgot about it. My mate still had it all though, luckily, so I got it back off him and says, right, I'm going to do this now.
Mike, is it Mike? What's Mike's character in it?
Mike's character is kind of the everyman kind of character. So he has problems in life, but he deals with them in a mature-ish kind of way for his age. This is why he's the one who becomes the leader ultimately, even of the posse that you're dealing with. Purely and simply because they almost chose him and imbues him. It's something that I want to appeal to the young.
It's got that slight avatar feel to it, you know, like where it's that little kid and he's the one.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's like,
but this is way before all them concepts with
obviously.
I mean, this is 1884, I think it was.
So that look alright as well in the film because like then come across as like they use like but your role be more of one where it's like, I've been serving for time or whatever, you know, doing your thing. Whereas he's like doing this laid back kind of role, doing like must we always have to go to work and everything? Must it always be about who's got a bigger gun or whatever? Whereas that's your thing, you're going into the thing. Whereas I'm just like, I'm just chilled thinking, man, we'll deal with it. Just, you know, let's just go out, sort out with it. You know, but like, I don't mind shooting off or whatever if we need to. You get me? Like Z said, my character is kind of like that one where he like, do you like Johnny Storm? Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like that kind of character, you know, where he's just like, don't mind having a little joke or whatever.
That's what we're working with.
Well, each character will be a solid. I'm just showing you some selections, but I've got more as well. I've got proper M16. Some of them have lights and a fire, and so it gives you a bit more. But most of them are in pairs. You're really glad to so you can have a pair of them, or a pair of them, or a pair of them. I need to get another Uzi. These are only $350. But good investment because I saw a factory that actually got enough of this stuff and you rent it out to other companies. If you know about Manchester, it's BBC's moving it, but it's got rid of all the studios. So how the fuck are they going to make this stuff if they've got nowhere to store it? Because they're looking at independent people now. We just got to make it. They'll put it on. At the least, if you don't get it to Cannes, if you don't get it to all these other places we try, which I'm sure, based on the look of this film and what I see it as being. Some of them have motion as well, like this one, obviously, there's a cocky motion, which is very useful. You know, and the clips. So, you know.
Are you fully loaded?
But I'm going to get some other ones that are proper. Don't bust it or you mash up.
You know, it's good though, yeah. That's what like I think the way how he's going to do it, he's going to try and release, he's going to obviously release the film, like make the film as it's going to be, but then as well he's going to have like a book thing as well, you know what I mean? So the book thing will be longer obviously than the actual film, you normally do with Harry Potter. So he's going to chop loads of stuff out, so the film might even be around 2 hours or something.
Because there's going to be quite a few different people, so like I say, there's a pair of them. I mean, that's in the Matrix. I've seen them exact guns in the miniatures. So they're all proper, same scale as well. Don't kill the triggers on them though, because we need them working.
Bring up that, yeah.
Some of them like this. Look at that. Jamie. Don't fucking move. Look at that. You think?
Definitely.
You sure this ain't you?
Nah, the Mac 10, I'm not working with no Macs. I want some big.
They've all got scopes though.
Yeah, I want the big thing.
Yeah, you got glasses as well.
Oh, that's me, that. Top off everything.
I'm going to take them glasses in.
Yeah.
I need some glasses. Like Goldberg did in Universal Soldier Return. Yeah, glasses there.
Get me. Give it a shot in, man. That's me. I want a shot in the block. I can work with them too. Oh, they're cool.
Every time you feel alive,
For real.
Just mind you don't.
Okay. Should be collecting.
Yeah.
It's a one there, isn't it? That'd be like his one, you get the
Yeah.
swing,
Give it a shot in. Not that loud, the look of it. It's the sound.
That boy. Well, when the sound effects and the CG goes on it, because obviously to make it seem like fire.
Whoa!
Careful.
Don't make sure that can happen. It's one of the comedy characters where he's weapons always fall apart.
What's going on?
That's good though, isn't it?
What's going on?
I still like this one.
Dealing with zombies though.
This will be the one.
Yeah. I'm working with one.
But that's what I'm saying, your character, you could have that kind of role where you're into all the big guns and
There we
stuff.
go, this is me.
Like the Punisher's kind of Punisher's kind of role where you just
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just like, oh nah, small compared to, you know what I mean?
Well, I've limited it to 2 guns per character. One, because we are not in an armoury.
Okay.
You know, we are fighting for our lives.
Listen, that and the M16 though.
Your character was
The minimap.
He gets back. Oh, that
because
was
obviously being a captain,
yeah.
You know, the
you
monster.
can have a big thing.
Serious.
That's what he's on it.
Sorry, Mike.
Real.
Like these two and one more weapon. These two and one more gun, you know what I mean? I'll do these all me. These two and one more gun. One more gun, these two and one more gun. This is a pair, it counts as one. You know what I mean? They weren't that one, but yeah, the lights going good. They're into walking and everything, but that's how you're doing it, you're like, I'm seeing you shot. You just slap them back in, boom, straight up. So it is, isn't it? Killing her. Nice, so it feels alright, isn't it?
Slide it from the front.
Yeah, but when it's got
Put it back and then tilt.
I don't know if it's
It's one of the shooting
I don't want to break it. It's got a. I think it's that. I have to take that ball out there.
It's got a button.
I'll take you to the classes straight.
Yeah, but straight away. Oh, the mini Mac and that.
M16.
The glasses can work still. The glasses can work though in the film.
Yeah, definitely.
The glasses can work, man.
If you're
Matrix
outside,
style.
just walking out, like, if you have that serious role, just watch the series.
Suppose!
I think this one was just shooting.
It's going to be a lot of scenes as well.
Yeah, so it's action.
Okay.
So everything in it.
Showcase a few of the skills. She got the choreography.
Jamie's handling some of that. You want to do a comic with him? I don't mind each person, but it has to be safe. It has to be safe, man.
No, obviously I'm not going to fancy it. Like I said, 5 for a year now. So it's just really what it is.
What? Yeah, just that man.
He wants a piece of the action. Like, damn, cameraman, but you know what? I gotta get a gun as well, man.
Come on, this trap too, bro.
Everyone wants a piece of the action. You just remember one of them old films, eh? Yeah, it's together and he's messy.
I love this though, it's got that big fucking light on it as well.
It's just...
I know my weapon, man. That's how we did. Sure, that's good. This is what I'm about to make you dog.
Should have done that already, really. But please be careful with them because they're quite expensive.
You're alright, nah, you know that. You're only getting one shot at a time. It's not like the gauge out of expendable where mine was there. Boom, 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 boom.
Unfortunately in America they've got access to...
What was that?
A shotgun, loads of guns, but you just spot about 200 rounds.
That one scene is constant going. No way.
No, that's real. Military issue, that shit, mate. Look at my hand. M16. It's too small for me as well.
That's the thing I'm looking at. I get 2 of these, and I get 2 of these, and
That's not right.
I get one more gun as well, because that's a team.
Serial.
Got 2 of them on your own time. Just walk in there.
Well,
Strap there, like. Strap there, like. Just have them there, like. Low key.
what you say? How you say zombie boy? Come here, come here, come here. Serious, go off here. I'll come back out, you want to come? You want to come for
Yeah, I'm just gonna have them 2 there, like, proper. To the
Serious.
side.
Just have them strapped on somewhere into a part, you get me? Some wanted shit and some only.
Yeah, but it's a kit that you have one of the body armor, the body stuff. That's what it is.
Something like this over your shoulder. So this over your
You
shoulder,
get me?
just chill.
Serious.
Just chill, you just bring it back.
Messy one.
I can't even do it all with the speed of that. You know, you just snap it through.
Yeah,
So, you know,